Okay, day 2 of your bar glute challenge is today. You only need a chair, a bar, a countertop, a back of a sofa, some kind of a sturdy surface to use for balance. So it doesn't have to be anything that's super hefty and staying still. You're just really going to use it for some balance and to guide you for a couple of things. And then you can use a mat. Unless you're on a carpeted surface, you could just stay on your carpet if you want to, or you can put a towel down, whatever you need for that. But I'm just going to stay on my carpet. I'm not even going to bring my mat out. We will be standing the whole time. So I will play this. I will link the playlist that I'm using, but again, you can listen to whatever you want to, or if you hear this in the background, just be listening to this. And we will go ahead and get started. All right. So if I come up close, it's just to talk to you guys with my face, but also I just like to make sure I'm staying in the frame because sometimes the computer shuts off. I want you guys to just start feet about hip distance parallel. Your right foot's going to move first. You're just going to step out a little and bend. Step out deeper into a side lunge. Step back in a little and all the way. So out a little bit, bend. Out all the way, bend. In a little, in all the way. So from the side, I'm stepping in, slight bend, deeper, in, and in. One more time, slow, out, drop, and in. Now let's take that forward to tempo, out, in, out, a little more, in, and all the way, out, in. One more time, then we're taking out that middle step, and you're just going to step wide side lunge, drop into that leg, press this other leg stays nice and straight, drop, tummy stays tight, chest stays lifted, so I don't want you guys hinging to the floor, I want you staying lifted, drop, drop, 4 more times, and we're going to change it up. 3, your arms can be doing whatever you want to. All right, now listen, I want you to drop, bring it in, lift that leg and lower it, lunge, lift, up, down. If you don't need to, work deeper into the floor and on your balance by keeping that foot just hovering above the floor as you come in. Drop, up, 4 more times like this, drop, lift, up, down, lunge, lift, out, in, 2 more, last one, now you're just going to lunge and lift, wide, drop, lift, you can drop, tap, I want you straightening through the legs as you lift it, dropping, lifting, feel a little bit deeper into the side of the body here, getting into that waistline, dropping, lifting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot in. I'm going to step a little bit more. We're just going to go to the other leg. Out a little. Out wide. In a little. All the way. So tiny step. Deeper step. In. And in. 2 more slow. You know what you're doing now. Bend a little. Bend deeper. Step in with the bend. Straighten those legs. Last time slow. Out. In. And in. 4 quicker. Out. Out. In. In. This leg stays straight. Foot stays planted. Out. Out. In. In. 1 more. We're just going to step into that wide side line. Drop. Lift. Drop. Dropping nice and gentle with that outside foot, and then you press up and bring yourself in. Good. We're just warming up the body. 4 more, and then we're going to add on that leg lift in the center. 2, 1. Here we go. You're going to wide squat. Lift. Up and down. Good. Drop. In together. Up and down. I like to keep my foot flexed and at the ready. For the drop and the lift, it helps me also keep that leg nice and tight and straight as I'm lifting it. Drop. 3 more. Final 2, and then we're going to stay wide and just lift our tap. Last one like this. Up. Here we go. It's lift. Drop and lift it. Drop and tap. Wherever feels comfortable. This leg stays straight. This leg lifts right off to the side. Feel that pinch. Right there at the top of your glutes where it meets your waistline. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet in. Last little bit of our warm-up. We're going to slide our hands down. 2, up. Just warming up through the hamstrings. Shooting that tailbone back to the center of your ribs, the wall, wherever you're facing. That torso stays long. We're not rounding the shoulders. Push those shoulder blades together. I like to just slide my fingertips down my leg. Go 4. Up. 3. And up. 2 more. Last one. Lift. All right. So you are going to use your supportive surface. So I'm just going to pull my bar over here. I'm going to face you guys kind of on the sideline so you can see me. You can be straight, hip to your surface. All right? I'm just going to face you guys so you see me. If you want to just keep a hand, you can have your forearm, depending on what you've got there. You're just using it for support. So your inside leg, so I've got my right leg. You can use whichever one you want to start with. You're going to be working deep into your supportive leg, okay? So I want you to know that up front. We're also going to use our arm to keep ourselves square. So I want you to put the weight on that front foot, flex that back leg, and drop into it. So you're hinging slightly and lifting. So my back toe is just right there, a light touch on the floor. I'm not putting any pressure on it. All the weight is in that front leg, okay? I'm just going to lift. Lift. Hands me on the hip. You want to keep square. Lifting and lowering. You just lift till you feel that tight catch right there. Rising up from where your glute meets your thigh. I like to keep the flexed foot. Shoot the energy out through the foot. Up and down. Let's try my best way to shift that. Up. Up. 4. 3. 2. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Keep that leg lifted up. Take that outside arm. Now you're using it as your guide to keep those squares. You want to go in and you don't want to open. Alright? So from the side, you're just going to hinge forward and lift up. Keep that leg lifted. Working like it's single leg deadlift. Good. You guys should feel that standing through the thigh firing up. 4 more times down. And then lower down. And lift. We're going to add a combo. We're going to go slow to start it. Then we'll be able to take up the tempo. Hold it here. Take that foot back. Lift that chest. Drop it to a lunge. All right, so that chest is lifted. Both knees are bent. Arms are still out as your guide. You're going to straighten both those legs and hinge towards that front foot. You're going to step that back leg in. Then you're going to hinge slightly. Lift that leg. Here we go. Drop it to the lunge. Lift the chest. Hinge forward with the chest. Reach towards that inside foot. Lift it tall. Lift the leg. So drop, 2, hinge, 2, stand together, leg lifts up is lunge, hinge, stand tall, lift up. Let's go one more slow, then we'll take it up to the pace that feels comfortable, and up. Here we go, it's lunge, hinge, together, lift, lunge, hinge. All that work really is in that front leg, yes? Lunge, hinge, together, lift, lunge, hinge, together, lift, lunge, lift. Give me 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Keep that leg up. Push toe forward. Up. So, I still want you to take the arm of that lifting leg, reaching it down, keeping yourself square, okay? That hip can open slightly, but your whole body's not. I want you to lift that foot higher than your hip. Feel the stretch in the back of the standing hamstring. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 2. All right, listen, nice and slow. You're going to lift up. As you lift, that leg's going to just go out to the side, all right? Then we're going to hinge. Lift that leg high. Up, 2, 3, to the side and down. 2, 3, to the ceiling. Lift up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3. Well, we'll add our 4 count. And we're going to try and take it to 2 counts if you can. Keep your form. It's up, 2, and out. Go back. So that leg's not coming in front of your standing leg. It's staying nice and tight. I like to point my toe, but if you prefer a flex, do that. Straight standing leg or just a micro bend. Up and out. 2 more. Out. And hold it out. You're going to step wide, so you got to continue from the front. Toes are out. Heels towards each other. Drop down into that wide knee bend. So your knees are pressing back towards the toes. So what's super important here is that you feel the inner thighs. You're wrapping those knees back towards the back. So you feel the outside of those glutes. We're going to work slow to start, all right? So right here, hands come heart center. You're going to step the same outside leg that was your lifter back into a curtsy. Now, I don't want your curtsy all the way back here. I just want that foot right behind your inside butt cheek. Right here. Stay low on that inside front leg. Step it wide. Step curtsy. Step wide. And curtsy. So it's a tiny little down and up. You're never straightening. Step. And step. And step. And step. 4, 3, 2. We're going to switch this up. Listen to me. You're going to step wide. As you curtsy, you're going to twist. You're going to lift and open. Curtsy with twist, lift, and wide. Curtsy, lift, and wide. That leg is burning. Curtsy, twist, lift, and open. Now just curtsy, twist, twist, and open. Twist. Taking this to tempo here. Now this feels like a little bit more of a down up, but you're not straightening either leg. Twist, twist and step. Working super deep into that inside leg that's been your standing leg this whole time. 4 more singles. 3, 2. Now hold it here. Tiny pulses in with the twist. You're trying to drive that bottom elbow towards that front knee. You see, I'm not stepped all the way back here, but I'm not in a lunge. I'm keeping my toes pointed on that diagonal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. You guys know the most exciting part is you now have the other side. And 1, come up. Switch it out. Whew. That leg should feel fatigued. Now you're going to lift it. You're going to work the other one. Diagonal or hip to the bar. Take that out. Your old standing leg, flex that foot. Shift that body forward over that front foot, front leg. That's taking all the work. Lift, lower. I like to just set myself up right off the bat, reaching my hand down so I don't open myself up. If you prefer to press on your hip, lift, lift. Squeeze. So that back leg is pinned straight. I don't want you to release any of the contraction. I want you squeezing from the top of the glute all the way out through the bottom of the foot. That's why I like the flex. Lift, lift. 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up. Reach that arm down if it's not already there. You're going to hinge and lift. Keep that leg lifted. Hinge, 2, up, 2. So if you see me from the side, I'm keeping a nice long spine. Just reaching towards that big toe on the ground. Working into the hamstring of the standing leg. Down, 2, up. We're almost ready for our combo. Remember, we'll start slow. 2, and 1. Now, drop that foot back. Lift that chest. Drop it into that lunge. Your arm is still long. Straighten those legs. In. Now step that back foot in and lift that leg. Drop into the lunge, lift the chest, hinge and straighten the legs. Step together, lift that leg, drop the lunge, hinge it forward, step it in, lift it up. One more time, slower, hinge, together, and lift. Here we go. It's lunge, hinge, step, lift, lunge, hinge. So your chest moves as well, right? Drop, hinge, together, lift, drop, hinge, together, lift. Remember, you're just lifting that leg in the back till it catches. So no swinging. Keep control. Drop, hinge. You should feel fire on that standing leg. Drop, hinge, together. Lift, last one. Hold it up, point that toe. High pulses up. So this is where you can hinge forward a little bit further, lifting that leg above hip height if you can. So you're trying to take those toes to the ceiling. Here's the deal, when you're squeezing super tight and your head's down, you're gonna have to be careful when you come up. So if you come up before I count you to do our side leg lifts, I want you to come up nice and slow so you don't get lightheaded. Pulse, pulse. Let's go. 8, 4, 3, 2, 4 counts. Come up. 2, 3, legs to the side and drop. 2, leg to the back and ceiling. Up. Side. So from the front, you can see me. I'm lifting my leg higher than my hip and in. 2, 3, 4. Up. Right out hip. Let's take it faster. Out. 2 and hinge. 2. Out. 2 and hinge. 2. Out. Keeping control. You go at your pace. You don't have to match mine. I just want you to hit each point, keeping those hips square as you hinge. That's why you use that hand. Two more. And hinge. Last one. Bring that foot out. Step it wide. Toes out on that diagonal. Heels towards each other. Drop down. You're going to stay bent. Hands stay here. You're just going to curtsy back. Remember, behind that feet. And step. Curtsy back. Step it wide. Back. Wide. Back. Keeping those hips pushed forward. This leg is helping you down and back and up, down and out. We're going to add on. All right, here we go. Curtsy twist. Stay here. Lift. Step it wide. Curtsy twist. Lift and step. Curtsy twist. Lift and step. One more time, and then we're going to take that lift out. Lift and wide. Here we go. Just curtsy twist, step. Good. Both knees stay bent, but you're super, super deep into the muscles of that inside leg. Curtsy. We're on the home stretch here. 3, 2, hold it and pulse it. You're reaching that elbow towards that knee. 20 twists, working into the torso waistline right here. You're wringing it out. 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Whew. All right. Face your surface. I want you to take your right foot, cross it over that left knee, and sit it down. Nice and easy. You're using your surface for support. You can shake those hips side to side if you want to. Swing it out. Now stand tall. Just cross that foot over your stable side and reach it over. So you're facing your surface. You can do this. If you're facing side, you can do this. I just want you to scoop up that sideline. And release. We're going to switch it up. Left leg crosses with that right knee. Sit it down. You're thinking about pressing that knee out to the side. Shaking this hip side to side, whatever you need to do. Whew. Stand tall and just let that leg cross over that inside leg and reach that arm over. And bring yourself up. Now face your surface. You're just going to place your fingertips or palms. You're going to walk back so you can get yourself into a nice fold over position. Drop that chest and head lower than your arms. Pressing in the back to those knees. Now I want you to bend that left knee slightly. Right leg stays straight. And you're just going to pop that hip out to the left. And now straighten that left leg. Bend into that right knee slightly and pop that hip to the right. And center. Now if you're able, I want you to bring your hands or fingertips to the floor. Walk those feet, hip and feet parallel, and bring those hands to the tops of those feet. Pull that belly in nice and tight. Your head is hanging towards that floor. You're going to tuck the chin to your chest. So your head's going to be the last thing to come up. But I want you to slowly slide those hands up the legs as you roll up. Feel each movement in the back of those legs. Those shoulders around. Staying as still to your chest. Head to rest and come up. Shoulders roll up, down, and back. Take a slight bend in the knees. Nice deep breath all the way up. Hands come together as you exhale. And give yourself a round of applause. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you for day 3 soon.